Hey guys, so I know I already uploaded a video today, but as I said, I've got some nose issues going on today. I don't know what it is, but every time I've tried to start a video, it's like instantly my nose is itchy and I want to sneeze. I don't know. But, as I said in my earlier video, my adoption classes start today, so I am trying to document this as well as I can, kind of like I did with our IUI, so before and after, along with the adoption series, which I know I still haven't uploaded a video. I know, I'm a terrible, terrible YouTuber. So, I don't know, how am I feeling? Rushed. It is 4 o'clock, or it's 4:05, 4:06, realistically. And at this point, right now, every minute is counting because we are, I don't know, an hour and a half away from where, I think it's like an hour and 20 minutes away from where the classes are. And the class starts at 6 on the dot. They lock the door and we have to get dinner and hope that there isn't a lot of traffic. So it should be interesting to see how well we get there, and it means that I am off of work every Thursday from now through the first or second week in December at 4 instead of 5:45. Which is just, it's a little tough. I feel really bad. My bosses are doing amazing things. They're either having my female boss, the kid's mom's mom, is either coming on Thursdays to relieve me, or she's coming home early on Thursdays to relieve me. And my nieces, why am I saying like that? My mom and dad-in-law are picking her up at 4 so that we can do this. So it's just amazing to me that people are willing to do this for us, and I'm so, so grateful. But of course I have to drive over to where my husband is, and then we drive from his office to the class, and it's, you know, 4:08 now, and we're an hour and a half away. So I just feel kind of rushed. Other than rushed, I am excited. I'm really excited to get this process going. I am a little bit frustrated. If any of you read my blog, you'll know why already. But if you don't, which I'll try and remember to post a link below, but if you don't, basically what happened was somewhere about 2 months ago, we had our orientation class to learn about what adoption is, what kind of adoption this agency offers, and what our options are through them, how much things kind of cost so that you get a base idea, things like that. And if you're still interested, by the end of that meeting, they give you some paperwork to fill out. You send that in and blah, blah, blah. So we had this orientation meeting about 2 months ago, and we turned in that paperwork, and then we got some paperwork back. We turned that in within 2 days, and then they were supposed to schedule a interview for us to do before this class started. So the social worker had about a month and a half to get us in to do this interview before classes started, and I only got contacted last week about doing this, and I had emailed her and asked her, you know, when we could do this, and she said, you know, no worries, there's enough time, blah, blah, blah. And I had told them up front that starting in October, our time was going to be kind of crazy busy, and we were going to have a really hard time making sure we got extra time off type of thing. So if there was something that we needed to do, to let us know ASAP, and they didn't. So last Wednesday, I think it is, we got contacted and asked if we could schedule any time. So we scheduled some time for Friday. On Friday, I got an email saying that she was sorry, but she couldn't make, no, on Thursday, I got this email saying she was sorry, but she couldn't make Friday work anymore, so could we reschedule for Wednesdays, as in yesterday? And I said, I emailed her on Friday and said, that's really tough, or I emailed her back on Thursday. Sorry, it's all kind of hazy, it was a lot of stuff going on. So I emailed her back on Thursday within 10 minutes of getting the email saying that's going to be really tough, but we can work it out. We can do it, we can work it out. And then on Friday morning, I got an email back saying she could no longer make Wednesday work, and she would talk to her boss to see if they could do the interview after the start of classes, which they don't normally do, but since she knows us, maybe it would work. And I said, okay. And she said she was going to email back with that response ASAP. Well, I didn't get another email back until Tuesday saying, can you come in on Thursday, when I'd already told her that Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday were absolutely hard for me because I have 3 kids and nobody can watch my niece on those days because everybody works and stuff. It's like, you're emailing me after 4 days when I know you have a smartphone, because on your email it says sent from a Windows phone. So don't like tell me you were out of the office or something, because I know you can do this on your phone. But I was really frustrated, so I CC'd my husband on it, and I had him email her back, and he goes, I absolutely cannot do Thursday. I just can't. There's no way in this next week or week and a half that we can pull this off. She said, well, you can go ahead and start the classes as long as you realize that we may not move forward for whatever reason. I can't foresee any reason that we wouldn't move forward with you guys, but just so you realize that is a possibility. Like I said, I can't foresee that happening, and we said, yeah, absolutely, don't worry about that, because what else are we supposed to say in that situation, I'm frustrated and annoyed that they dragged their asses on this whole situation for us, and I know this is a totally normal thing for them, and that this is something they see every day and deal with every day, so it's just an interview, and they know us and probably know that will more than likely be fine, so no big deal. But to me and Jeremy, we're not doing this every day. This is not a process that we see every day, and so this is really frustrating and it makes me very anxious to not be doing these things and doing anything. It's as if we're, in that time frame of treatments going on, but in that kind of in-between time of treatments. And it's a really frustrating spot to be, so I was very excited for classes to start. And I'm very frustrated that they didn't, treat this as if it's something, special to us, and something that's not in the everyday norm thing for us, because it really isn't. And anyway, but we are starting classes, and I am very excited about that. So that's where we're at. That's where I'm at, and I am just feeling like I'm rushing, and this video is getting long too, but what did you really expect? So that's it, and I'll upload a video about how it went after. Bye, guys.